Hello, welcome to another legal update live stream. I'm not sure if people saw the news generally about what our topic is tonight, but I think this is a particularly egregious case and and an interesting one, almost laughable. I'm joined with Matt Kezhaya, our lead counsel for the Satanic Temple, Stu Haan, who also does legal work for the Satanic Temple, both attorneys, and Mortimer, who is a minister of our Iowa congregation, who's directly involved in the issues we'll be talking about. And in this case, it was a holiday event that was scheduled to take place through our Iowa congregation at the Iowa State Capitol that was canceled on the most absurd grounds. Ultimately, they fell on this notion that because people were going to be dressed like Krampus, and some people who dress as Krampus carry sticks, and that according to legend, Krampus would administer corporal punishment to wicked children. Surely it was a danger that we were going to dress like Krampus and beat children at the Iowa Capitol. But before all that, I feel like we should probably address this notion that I see crop up again and again anytime we come into the news during the holiday season, that clearly the only reason, the sole reason we could be involved in anything holiday related is just to antagonize people who actually want to celebrate the holidays. Because not being Christians, we can't have anything to do with Christmas, can't have anything to do with the holidays in general. And it's only as a way to insult other people of faith that we would want to have any presence on public grounds, having equal access for holiday displays or any such thing. I find it difficult to believe that anybody actually believes that, but I've also found that when I assume people don't actually believe the things they're saying, I can be shocked the other way too, and sometimes you can actually correct people. But I feel that our Iowa congregation wanted to do the events they were doing, wanted to celebrate the holidays the way they do. And I feel it's probably similar for many, if not most of the people or all in our congregations and in our organization where we do celebrate the holidays and celebrate them earnestly because we've grown up in a culture that takes time off at the end of December. Uh, we're invited to work parties, and nobody's going to say, "Sorry, I can't come this time. Me and Jesus don't haven't gotten along in many years, and I'm not celebrating his birthday this time around." It doesn't mean any of that to us. We don't have to. We're not obligated to give up anything or to explain it or to, concede something to the so-called Christian roots of Christmas. And of course, then again, we get into that whole dialogue about how much was co-opted from paganism and earlier religions to begin with. All of those roots can just be in the background for us, and we can celebrate the Christmas season just because we want to. And anybody who says otherwise can just fuck off. We can just do that. We don't owe anybody anything in that regard. It's like, Merry Christmas, fine. I don't care if anybody says it. I don't even care if I'm in a place where they're celebrating it and I'm celebrating it too. It doesn't feel hypocritical to me. It doesn't feel off course. There's no reason we have to just sit inside and remain sullen throughout the holiday season that we just don't belong to, as though we're some outsiders to this culture we grew up in. It's, uh, I mean, that many of us have. Anyways, I haven't actually encountered people within the organization who haven't understood that. I haven't encountered, I don't think, anything in the way of people from TST who feel like it's way off course for us to have any holiday celebration at all. Of course, we have Sol Invictus within the same time frame, but Christmas Day, I'll go see family, we'll exchange gifts, things like that. Jesus just isn't there. It just isn't a part of what we do. But the holiday season is definitely something I appreciate. So, in any case, with all that in mind, uh, Iowa sent in a what is it? A kind of permit thing for doing something at the state house.